Hi guys, I'm Juan here at Up with the Sun, where I bring you lifestyle and fandom realness. So last week I have done my holiday decor haul. I for one thought it turned out great, especially for my space here. I ended up having more Halloween items this year around than the Christmas items. And I thought I was done until I realized that I would love to attempt my own winter village scene. I've always wanted to do a winter village, but I've never saw anything that really jumped out at me except for Lennox. Hello, shout out to Lennox. Gorgeous, gorgeous items. Definitely in the future. Then something wonderful happened and Funko released a whole line dedicated to the Muppet Christmas Carol, and I was so ecstatic when I saw this coming out. Now, Muppet Funko Pops go for an exorbitant amount of money. They're very rare, and they came out a while ago. And they did some amazing variations with them, but I didn't think we were going to get any new Muppet Pops for a long, long time. And then they come out with this line. So I did a thing, and I bought them all. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol is very famous and had many iterations done of it over the years, and I just really love the story. This movie, The Muppet Christmas Carol, is actually the first film they've done after the passing of Jim Henson. His son ended up directing this film, and there are a lot of nods to honoring his father throughout. So I thought it was a wonderful tribute to Jim Henson and really just keeping the Muppet franchise alive and going forward post Jim Henson. So the first pop I'd love to share with you is Charles Dickens himself with Rizzo. Now this is Charles Dickens played by Gonzo. What I like about this is that he is just very well detailed. I like the blue that they chose. He just looks so good. The funny thing is that he has been compared to Timothée Chalamet's version of Wonka. It's so funny. And there are some similarities. But it's also, you can't really, what are you going to do? Top hat, trench coat, the whole shebang. So it's going to look a little similar. Then we have Rizzo. Oh my gosh. And he is flocked as well. Like, what? I was not expecting that. I just thought it was going to be Charles Dickens. But they got Rizzo here, all flocked. He's so teeny tiny. They got his teeth there. I love his scarf. Wow, really cool. The exclusive ran for, I believe, $15. So I think you get a lot for your money, especially 2 flocked items, which is really, really cool. Next we have Scrooge, the main character himself. It's really hard to translate celebrities to Funko Pops, but because you already know who Sir Michael is and it's a very iconic look, then you're automatically like, yes, this of course is Scrooge. And he is not flocked. This is just the common. They did not come out with a variant for him. He just looks so great. Again, I'm such a fan of how they do the hair molds, and it's just super solid. It's a very solid pop. He does not come with the stand, so hopefully he won't topple over. Even though it's all black, they still decided to put the details here, the buttons on the back, which is great. There's so much movement. Like the scarf, look how the scarf is slightly folded over. He has a pocket watch, and it's so fun. Definitely looks like a greedy, wealthy man. But we know who turns around. Next we have Kermit. And it's Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit. He just looks so great. I love the movement they put in this pop. You can see how he has his scarf being swept by the wind. It's so nice. So much great detail in it. The green is perfect. You all know green's my favorite color. And again, I don't own any Muppets Pop, so this is great to have an icon as Bob Cratchit. So I'm super happy with this. As well as Tiny Tim. So, so cute. Looks a little cross-eyed, but that's okay. But again, his outfit looks so nice. There is movement to his scarf. It's not static. That's what I like about these molds. It could have been static. It could have just been whatever. But no, they put good detail in it. I mean, look at his crutch. That's so great. Wow. And I love his little hat. His Newsies hat. So cute. And then we have Miss Piggy herself. Oh, she looks so great as Mrs. Cratchit. I love the curls of her hair. You can see her ears there, her snout, and her eyelashes are did up. She's looking fabulous. And even her little outfit. She's so wonderful. And it's so funny. Like, I'll put a picture here, but they have like a bunch of kids. I just thought, like, with all those mouths to feed, like, my gosh, how are they making it possible? There's so many kids. But like the daughters are Miss Piggy and the son is our Kermit. Oh my gosh. At least they didn't do like any crazy hybrid babies like they did in Shrek with the donkey and the dragon. But her bonnet is so nice. I love the detail here. And I really love the color choice for her dress. So cute. She won't need a stand because the mold is nice here. Just sit on the surface nicely. This is a solid pop. You know right away who this is. Love this. Gurmy. I can't do their voices. Waka waka. Now we have Fozzie. We have Fozzie here. Has Fozzie wig. Obviously it's a play on the names. And he looks great. I love his outfit. And this one is like no shade, but not really like the most exciting one out of the bunch. But, you know, they have him, so you kind of have to get it. Even though, look at that. They did such a great job with the wig. So great. I love the detail. And, you know, of course, it's Fozzie Bear. You can't be mad at it. Now, if Funko really wanted to go out, they could have done all the Christmas ghosts as a 3-pack, and I would buy that. Because they're great. I mean, they are. All 3 of them are very distinct. And it would just be crazy cool to have all 3 of them in this collection. But it's neither here nor there, and obviously I don't think Funko's going to do it. But, I mean, I've been wrong about a lot of things in life. So you never know. If they made that 3-pack as a winter exclusive for WinterCon, that would be genius. Funko, call me. They did, however, make a genius move because this next set of pops I'm about to show you was the one that was most sought after out of this collection, and it makes the most sense. So they have the common version of this, but they also have the Marley Brothers Glow in the Dark, which is a Funko Shop exclusive of 8,000 piece count. Like, this is how exclusive. Only 8,000 were made, and this is sold out. It's sold out in the Funko Shop. I think people were waiting for it to go on sale for Black Friday, and that's when a lot of them pulled the trigger, and boom, they got their hands on this at a great deal. I did too. I did not pay the full price. When it dropped, they were running a special randomly, and so I got this a couple bucks off, so not really a big deal. But this is so amazing. But here they are here. So they did release these as a common, and I know some people already sold them because they wanted them as the Glow editions, and this is the whole line here. So it was originally intended, so that's great. But let's see them. So let's start with Jacob Marley. Now he looks so good, and Jacob Marley is the Marley that was originally Scrooge's partner. That unibrow just is so wild. But I love like that purple accent on the eyes to make it look more ghostly. And the chains are really cool. The details here, like his shirt. This has like a paint over it that you can tell that is meant to be glow in the dark. It's just kind of, it's very tacky. It's not smooth. That's what I mean. What's the word? You can probably even see it here. Do you see how like there's a sheen there? That's the glow paint that they decided to slap on there. But yeah, and he does come on the stand. And I love how the stand is this translucent blue. It's not just clear. So they really put a lot of thought into this. I'm starting to laugh on this one because this is Robert Marley. So Robert Marley, Bob Marley, I mean. But this is the other half, and he's so great. I was freaking out a little bit because this is loose. This stand here, it popped off when this came out of the box, and I was like, oh my gosh. But you can see the movement there in the shirt detail there. I just love that. The hair is great. The mustache is great. just so wonderful. These are so cool. These are just amazing. I'm so happy to have these. I can't believe I lucked out. But as soon as it dropped, I immediately purchased it. So I knew. I was like, I need these right away. I don't care what happens. I need to get on these. In the past, I did not have the means or I think the drive to really collect like I am now. But now I'm just, like I mentioned before, I do want, if there's an exclusive, I want it. If there is a variation, whether it's flocked or glow in the dark, I prefer that over the common. And that's just how I've been trying to build out my collection recently. And at this point, I'm very happy. My wallet isn't. Home ownership is a ways away. But at least I'll have these Funko Pops to keep me company. Now, I did mention that this was for a display. So I'm going to have them out on display. And I'm very excited because in addition to them, I added this copy of A Christmas Carol. I got this on Amazon. This is like $10. Yep, that's what it says here on the sticker. $9.99. But I just love this beautiful red with the gold foiling on it. I don't think it's like the most like expensive copy because it kind of feels cheap on the inside. You can see it says God bless us everyone. A famous quote from Tiny Tim. Because this paper does not feel really expensive at all. Like, it's super, I don't know how to describe it, but I do love the artwork in here. So this is the complete work of the Christmas Carol. And yeah, these pictures are a little haunting. I mean, what is that? Who is that? Oh my gosh. But I saw this and I'm like, this would be a really great accent or display behind these Funko Pops. So let's see it all put together, shall we? These are the babies all put together and I think it turned out great. I will have to mess with it a little bit more, but it did as good as I could in the time frame. And you can see that I did get these little lampposts that are meant for the winter villages. And I just love the ambience it has, and it's perfect. I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. Which one was your favorite one? Please comment down below. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you all. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to be safe. Tell someone you love them because tomorrow's never promised. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.